Today, college freshmen seem to be more politically involved.
And the men's basketball team plays at home tonight. Stay tuned because Spinnaker News starts right now.
Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Vanessa Pearson, filling in for Elizabeth Norton this morning.
And I'm Alex Lassen, and you're watching Spinnaker News.
So, Alex, it is homecoming week. Are you excited?
I am. There's lots of events going on this week, all the way through Sunday, I believe.
Yeah, and there was lip sync last night. Did you go?
I did not. Were you there?
I was there.
How was it?
You should have been there. I think Spinnaker did a poll on their favorite homecoming event, and lip sync was one of the top ones up there.
Really?
For good reason. Lip sync was so amazing. They had this, apart from the groups being amazing, they had this part where they had an air guitar contest and they had a dancing contest. It was so much fun.
Did you dance?
No, I did a little two-step. That's pretty much all I can do.
All right.
Yeah. But I'm pretty excited about the basketball game that's going to happen tonight. So we'll hear about that in your story.
Yeah, should be a big game. I'll tell you more about that later.
All right, great. We'll get to that. College freshmen seem to be more politically involved than ever, according to a study released last week by the Cooperative Institutional Research Program. The CIRP have conducted nationwide surveys on college freshmen since 1966, and this year's survey's result displayed a historic high. Though students tend to get involved in social issues during election years, the desire to participate in political movements is unusually high this year. Researchers don't know if there is one specific issue that triggered the involvement, but are loosely tying it to what's going on around the country. Well, that's all we have for news. Let's head over to your Spinnaker Sports.
All right. Good morning, Ospreys. I'm Alex Lassen with your Spinnaker Sports Report. We got a big game tonight. UNF faces NJIT to kick off homecoming week as we reach the end of the regular season. Now, this is an extremely critical game for the Ospreys, as both schools are tied as the top-ranked ASUN teams. The outcome of this game should directly affect how the Ospreys are seeded into the ASUN tournament. UNF only has one home loss for the entire season, but that's a little misleading because NJIT has the clear advantage going into this game. The Ospreys are on a 4-game losing streak. They haven't lost 5 straight since way back in the 2010-2011 season, half a decade ago. Their defense also allowed over 90 points in the previous 2 games, although they were during road games with a more heckling crowd. Now, NJIT is on a 5-game winning streak with the ambition to win the ASUN Conference title. Damon Lynn leads the roster, averaging 18.4 points a game. Win or loss, this is almost guaranteed to be a big night for a certain player. Dallas Moore is only 6 points away from becoming UNF's all-time leading scorer in the D1 era. Moving on to tennis, sophomore Louise Intert received her second ASUN Women's Tennis Player of the Week award. She led UNF to a 4-3 victory against UCF and also grabbed a 3-set victory at number 4 singles against Courtney Cesarini for UCF. Intert is 2-0 in singles matches, while the team as a whole is 3-1 for the season. Not a bad record. The tennis team will swoop to Alabama to face Auburn and Troy on Saturday and Sunday. Finally, a new episode of Center Court aired last night. Hosts Ryan Hennessy and Alex Gatlin were joined by head coach Matthew Driscoll to talk about the hot topics in sports, including the recent losses of the basketball team. If you couldn't catch last night's showing, head over to Spinnaker's YouTube page and see what you missed. Well, that's it for sports. Let's head back to the desk.
Speaking of seeing what you missed, if you haven't already, you can pick up the homecoming edition of Spinnaker Limited. It's pretty awesome. There is an article in here about Ozzy the Osprey, and he's revealed
the man inside the mask.
The man inside the mask, definitely. There is also the schedule of the men's basketball games, so
handy
check
stuff.
that out. Definitely some handy stuff. Yep, so that's all we have for you today, Ospreys. Remember, you can check us out on our website and our Twitter and Instagram at unspinnaker.com. There's also a free app. Did you know about that, Alex?
I did.
Yep.
I need to download that.
Yep, it's in the Google Play Store and the Apple Play Store, I think it's called.
Yeah, both of those.
Both of those, yep. So that's all we have for you today. But for Spinnaker News, I'm Vanessa Pearson.
And I'm Alex Lassen. Have a great day, UNF.